So I wanted to do a video showing you all the steps for uploading a rhinestone template into Design Space to cut with your Cricut machine. And you do not have to have any specific Cricut machine. Any machine that you currently have, you will be able to use these steps to cut your rhinestone templates. So let's get started. First, once you open your Design Space, you'll want to have a blank canvas. And then once you have your blank canvas up, you're going to go to the side and click on Upload. And once you're in your upload screen, you'll want to click Upload Image. And then you will go to Browse. So I have a bunch of rhinestone templates already saved on my desktop, and you want to make sure that they are saved as a SVG. Any other format most likely won't upload into Design Space, so make sure that you save it as a SVG or you convert it to SVG. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the double heart image, and it'll normally look like this when you upload it. Sometimes you might get a message up here that says this image type is not supported or something to that effect. Do you want to continue? And you'll just click on continue. So here I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to change anything, and then I'm just going to click upload. And then it'll come to your personal uploads, and then you'll just want to click on that and click add to canvas. So now our image has been uploaded, our rhinestone template. So one thing that you have to remember when uploading any rhinestone template into Design Space, you have to resize it based on whatever software you created the template from. So if you use Silhouette Studio or if you use Shortcuts a Lot 5, you would want to use these same steps. In this case, I created this one in Silhouette Studio. So we're just going to jump over there. And here you can see the sizing is right here or up top. So the sizing on this is 9.620 for the width, and the height is 7.175. And you can also see that right here on the sides as well. So I just jotted that down, and we're going to jump back into Design Space so we can go ahead and resize the image. And as you can see, it is bigger. So once you upload your image from whatever software that you created it in, you cannot resize it other than changing the height and the width to match whatever software that your template was created in. If you try to make the image any bigger or smaller, your holes will either cut too big or they'll cut too small. So you'll have to make sure that your sizing is exact. So here I'm going to adjust this to 9.620, and then I'm going to adjust my height to 7.175. And so there we go. So now that we have our sizing correct, then our template will cut correctly once we get to the cutting stage. So now that I have everything uploaded, everything sized, then I'm going to go ahead and click Make It. And you do not have to change any of your settings. You do not need to mirror this image. The only thing that I do is move it off of the edge of the map for my cut. And then once I have it adjusted where I need it to be, then I'm going to click Continue. And then just wait for my machine to connect. There we go. So now once you come to your material settings, I have mine saved as a favorite, which is felt craft bonded. This is the material setting that you'll want to use whenever you're cutting rhinestone flock with your Cricut machine. If you don't see it when you click in here to go ahead and get ready to cut, just click Browse All Materials, and all the materials that you could cut with your Cricut machine will pop up, and then just select Felt Craft Bonded. And then I just added mine to favorite, so just click on that star and add it to your favorite so it's always there. Once you click on that, then you want to adjust your pressure for your blade. So you want to adjust that to more. That way it will cut through the rhinestone flock. So your material needs to be felt craft bonded and your pressure needs to be more. From there, you will go ahead and load your machine and press go. And then your rhinestone template will start cutting. Once it's finished cutting, it'll same process. It'll just stop and let you know to unload your mat. And then you would just peel your rhinestone flock off of your mat. So I hope this helps answer some questions about using Design Space to cut rhinestone templates. You definitely can. You just have to make sure you create your image somewhere else in another software, then upload it into Design Space, and make sure you save your image that you've created as a SVG file. Or if you're purchasing one, make sure that you save it as a SVG file to upload it into Design Space. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. See you all in the next video.